Spectacles good. Spectacles good. They look good. Do rag tight. Do rag tight. Line in the middle. You looking good. Oh, forgot to clean the camera. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Squad up, y'all. Squad up. We're not rushing to nothing. I know everybody's still getting the notifications. Stopping what they're doing to come hang out with your boy. I know what's going on. What up, Kayla? Squad Dizzle. What's goody in the hoodie? Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I appreciate the love. Sending love right back to you. Appreciate you. First one on deck. First one on deck. I love it. Give her some time to come in. What up, Arlene? What's goody? What's goody in the hoodie? Chillaxing. I'm chillaxing too. Trying to get my engines revved up. Trying to get my energy up. You know what I'm saying? Sipping on a little bit of easy Jeezy. It is Friday. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? I worked hard this week. A lot of BS you got to deal with out here in these DoorDash streets. You know what I'm saying? I deserve that cup right there. Yummy. Yes, yes, Kayla. Yummy in my tummy. Bad stupid. Exactly. You know how it is. When you work hard, you feel good. That's like this is the part that the adulting. This is the part that we're supposed to enjoy of the adulting part. Is the celebrating of the hard work. When we were kids, we used to get allowance. Except for me, I didn't get no allowance. My mom was just like, "You're supposed to clean," and that's it. And I did. But now I'm an adult, and I give myself the allowance that I never got as a child. And every once in a while, crack the bottle open. It's funny because I don't really drink a lot, but if I do have a bottle in the house, I want to drink it. You know, it's like if I see it, I'm like, I want it. Not that I have a problem. I have to go to any meetings or anything like that. It's not to that extent. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, let me make sure I get the chat room right, especially on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? Especially on a Friday. I had to deal with all this craziness, and I don't remember how to change that. Right here, live chat. That boy's smart. I am smart. It's good to treat yourself. Exactly, Arlene. And because it doesn't happen too often, you know, because once again, being an adult means sacrifice. So normally, my joy is seeing you with everything, you know, like that's what makes me happy. So when you get to spoil yourself, it's always a good thing. And that's what this live is going to be about. A little bit of change because I spoiled myself. Sometimes when you spoil yourself, you have to change things so that way you can make space for the stuff that you want to spoil yourself with. You know. And if you don't know, you're gonna find out in a minute because it is time to change up this living room. It can't look like this no more. And I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's the problem. So a little while back, I had my eyes on this DVD set. Remember, it was talking about how I love my Kung Fu fix. You know, back in the day when I was a little shorty, used to come on Saturday and Sunday. The Shaw Brothers. So a couple months ago, this whole box set normally is like $189 was on sale for like $90. So I ran and I grabbed it up. And it's cool because it comes with the little book and the little DVDs look really really dope. And it looks great with my little setup over here. Like I had the blue box. I love the way it looks. You know what I'm saying? I had the blue box with the SB shield. Look how this looks, guys. Opens up. You got the DVD that goes with the first set. Had a couple of gems in here. Especially, I think this next page starts getting good right here around this page. But oh, I love it, man. Right? It looks good on my. It looked good in the living room. And so what we did was we moved, I moved the couch to one side because I wanted to open up the heater. Then I fixed all the edges of the couches because the cat was scratching it all up. And then I used these two, I'll just see it real fast, guys. I used these two, so we got two of these dressers. So I like the way it looks. I got my PS5, my PS5, my PS4, my PS3, and they look real good right there in the middle with my DVDs and the games. You guys see my Walking Dead collection down there, right? It looked good up there. So I was chilling here earlier today, and it's funny because I kept hearing these little noises, like and I'm looking like, is that the fucking cat? So I'm looking at the couch, but I'm hearing it, but I don't see nothing. So earlier today, I'm over here watching the Kung Fu Flip, and all of a sudden, the cat is scratching on the freaking couch again, doing it mad like I ain't gonna hear him and shit. So I kind of want to move the couch again over here because I feel like he's sneaking over there and scratching like mad low or mad soft because I can't even see right here. So what I'm thinking, guys, is it's time to move this freaking couch, this living room again. It's time for a change. I gotta change it up again because let me not get too ahead of myself. The cat's one thing, and I'm hoping if I move the couch on this side, I can see the cat more because I've been training my cat with fear to stop doing that. I'll get up, I'll swing things, I go all crazy, I'll talk mad shit to him. Yo, man, what the hell? I've been talking mega shit to him and shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to teach him. But all I'm doing is making him slick. So if I move the couch here, I get to see him coming through the kitchen like, yo, bro, I see you. And I'm not afraid to punch a cat in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like I will give you never seen a cat with a black eye before? Keep messing around, Biggie. Keep messing around. But just the other day, because you know how it is, guys, when you're bored and ready to go to bed, and it's like you go to Amazon and you're just looking, you just window shopping, just the Amazon shopping, like, oh, this would be nice to have. You ever do that? Fill your cart up with things that you want to get, but then you never really buy it. It's just, oh man, put that in the cart. Maybe one day, I got a bunch of things I want in my cart, and then you go to buy things, you got to take all that stuff out. But anyway, so the Shaw Scope Volume 1 was at a deal. The second one was out there too, but it was just $200, and I'm like, bro, I'm not spending $200 on a fucking DVD set. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it Kung Fu Fix, but I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Window shopping. It was on sale for $95, and that was low. I'm like, whoa. So I had to get it, guys. I had to get it. I had to. So I worked extra hard this week just to cover this right here. But now the problem is, it doesn't look good. Like, what do I do over here? Like, look, what do I do? Do I put it in the front here? Like, do I move this thing and put it on the side? So with that and the cat, I got a new idea. We're just gonna move things around. So my idea is what we're gonna do, well, what I'm gonna do, what you're gonna watch me do, and keep you some company. And I need to hear some good jokes. But boom, we're gonna move that, slide it here. This is another one of my fears. That's gonna be summertime. We're gonna be using this door more often because we're gonna want to hang out on the porch. My fear is that we're going to open this door and this door is going to smash my TV. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that. So what I'm thinking is we're going to take that, slide it over here. So that way it'll be a long thing. We're going to move this couch where this thing is. I was thinking about moving like put the love seat. Let me get you guys up. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, 'cause I can't talk and do things at the same time. My brain's small, little dinosaur brain. So at first I was thinking I move these two couches and then this and that, but I don't know if I don't know if it look good because it's symmetrical with it there. So I'm not gonna do too much crazy stuff. But I figure, why not do some work? Tomorrow I gotta do a job. So I know lady is sound asleep. What up, Amy? Oh, too, I want to mention this. Hold on, let me sit down. Because the more I think about moving things around, the less I really want to do it, especially at this time. But Amy, I know in the beginning with my videos, I thought I had a good, well, I know I have a good idea, but it was just too early to do it. I liked the idea of the kilo questions and like giving the viewers a chance to be able to win money. I don't know. I don't know how that sounds because normally we don't do stuff like that, but it was just felt like it'd be good to reward your viewers, your loyal ones. And you know, I had the whole raffle idea, but it didn't really pick up like I thought it would. And at the same time, I don't even know if I could. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough energy to even keep doing videos because sometimes you know how it is, man. You're up, you're down. When you're up, I'm ready to work. When I'm down, I want to do shit, you know. But I know there was two winners, and I want to make sure you guys get that $10 that you deserve because you guys won it. You guys answered the kilo questions and you had it correctly, and I picked your names out the raffle that first time that first Friday. So I know it's Amy and someone else. I'm gonna be contacting you guys at a later time, and we're gonna work out some way if I can give you guys your reward for answering the kilo questions right. And I want to thank you guys for participating in it. You know, made me feel good because you know you're like, man, I hope this idea is a good idea. And then when you actually see people like answering it, even though it was very small amount of number, but it still made me happy. So I know it was Amy. I gotta check my paper. It was Amy and someone else. It was two winners. One in each week, I think, right? Can't remember how I did it. I know I was gonna do something about 5 raffle names, but whatever. Mad confusing now. But all right. Let's see. What's on TV? Pause my Chinese flip. How's everybody doing too? It's all good, Keel. No worries. I'll watch. And I appreciate you. We appreciate the love. You already know. Like making the videos is it's work. Like Melly's always working, like nonstop. You know, where she's not recording, she's editing. If she's not editing, she's trying to get a thumbnail. If she's not getting a thumbnail, she's recording. If she's not recording, she's editing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a vicious cycle. But you know, and I wanted to do it too, but I think maybe I'll try to. I don't know. I don't know. Got ideas. Sometimes you gotta just put them down. You know. Sometimes not every idea is a good idea. All right, but real quick, let's move this stuff over here. Hold on, guys. Let me move this. Let me start. If I can start doing something. Hold on, lady. You gotta go for a second, okay? Go ahead, puppy. Sorry. We're gonna move you. How's everybody's Friday? My Friday today was a little bit of low energy. It wasn't really that good of a Friday, I guess. I made my money. I did my job. I made my money. But it was just low energy day, you know? It's a Friday. It's crazy because it seems like every Friday is always like that. Like Mondays is all just boring, but for whatever reason, I feel good on a Monday. By the time it's Friday, it's like, just weird. Got those low energy days. I hate them. Well, let's see if I can just slide this over here without breaking anything. Because what my idea is, if I bring both of these together, then I could kind of find a way to kind of split it. And I know this probably looks weird to you guys. Let me explain that. I know that looks weird. So what happens is I like to watch a movie on top screen, and then I play my game on the bottom screen. You know what I'm saying? I like the best of both worlds. You know, you got the older kids, so my daughter's always up there. Melly's always at work, and it's like, boom, this is my spot. So I try to make my spot as comfortable as possible. You know, it's like, got the recliner, check. Got the TV, check. Got the video game, check. So I want to keep that same kind of standard that I got myself used to. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm all about multitasking and shit. I can't play the game without watching TV. I can't watch TV without playing the game, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But if the game is more important, then it goes in the big screen, and the TV go on the bottom screen. But if the TV more important, it go. You know what I'm saying? I work hard for these luxuries. Can't no one tell me what's gonna make me happy. That makes me happy. So my idea is, if I put both of these things together, I could organize it better, hopefully, and make it more accessible. Because I really would love to be able to have my Shaw Brother collection kind of just standing out there for people to see. You know, even though I don't have any friends and really no one's gonna be here to see it, but it's gonna make me feel good, and that's what it's all about. So let's just get it started. So hopefully you don't hear nothing break. You know what I'm saying? This is easy. This is easy. All you hope right now is the screws are in there good. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, oh God, that's okay. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's a heavy. Lift up and push and pull. Yes, yes, yes. Let's make this symmetrical. What's that? Salt wire for the PlayStation. Put that right there. All right, that's way too far out there. All right. This might not look good here, actually. If I, God damn, why is that so heavy? I move it like this. Whoa. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that's about the size of the TV. That's gonna look weird. That's gonna look freaking weird. We're gonna still go with it though, because I'm committed. And not at a mental hospital committed. I'm just focused here. I got faith. All right, let's move you back a little bit more so you can see the magic I'm about to do here. Actually, let's put you right over here. Let's put you right here. How's everybody's Friday, guys? What did you guys do? What was the crazy thing that happened in y'all lives? You know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section. Then I'll come here and I'll comment on the comment section and stuff. All right, well, let's move this over. Then we're gonna reorganize this. But like I said, my freaking cat, bro. I love my animals, but I can't wait till they're gone to go to college. I can't wait till they go to college, man. I'm telling you right now, man. I love them, especially Biggie. And you know how it's hard to yell at the cat that you like. You know what I'm saying? The animal you like, and that's the one that's fucking up my couches. Let's try to move this over here. Now, because my idea at first was I was gonna move the big couch here on the side and the love seat up there, but then my brain started telling me, well, what happens if the cat starts scratching on that one? Then you got two arms that are ugly. So my brain is saying, move it over here. Move that there, here. But it's gotta be able to open the door. The problem is now, maybe I'll have to move the karaoke TV into that angle, this all the way down. Things never just go in place like they're supposed to. All of a sudden, they gotta do more work. It's just crazy. So what I'm thinking of, because I don't like the way this looks, I don't know if y'all can see that, but a little 99 blanket. All right, let's clean up that little mess. Stuff that we had behind the couch. Check out this, boy. Check this out, guys. What's this? Not in the corner. There's some old artwork of mine. I think the year's on it when I drew it. This one I was thinking about making a combo. Look, it says 9/21/98. Boy, damn, the 90s. There's some more guys I drew. That's crazy, bro. Some artwork. And then this one is me trying to draw Tony when he was a little kid off of a picture. Look at this picture. Good times. I haven't drawn in a long time. I used to draw all the time. 98, you was 4 years old, Kayla? No, I was like 21. I don't even remember how I was. Thinking I was young. I was out there fresh to death, too. I was a little older than that. But I was over there just drawing. That's what I used to do when I was bored. You know what I'm saying? Those are all the things that I'd like to thank my dad for. Like, my dad brought all that stuff into the house, like playing with video games, toys, use your imagination, coloring, drawing, writing stories, writing raps, making poetry. It's like now that I'm a man, all those things that I used to love to do, like that, what a great way to express yourself or to get frustration out, through the arts. And then you cut all that stuff out as an adult. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just played a video game. Now every once in a while I want to draw, but he was 18, ain't he? Oh, fresh out of high school too. He was like, yo, bro, what's up? Bumping that Tupac and shit. Isn't it crazy how fast time flies? It's unbelievable, man. And I remember marking that, writing the date on that, because I used to never do that. And I said to myself, like, man, one day I'm gonna be older and I'm gonna wonder when in my time did I ever draw those, so I'm glad I got the dates. Because when you say 98, that just sounds crazy, right? You hear the young kids now talking about it's the 1900s, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's 2023. It's crazy. This is bro, we're in the fucking future, bro. I remember being a kid, like even at 18 years old, was watching, you know what I mean? Like, futuristic shows at our time, they were about 2000 and something. Like we're there in those years. First time watching Captain Kirk and talking to a watch. Now people got smart watches that they're talking to, looking at a screen, talking to people. We got Facebook and all that. It's like, bro, like we are really in the future right now. It's crazy to me. That's why we gotta just, I don't know, just be happy, man. I don't know. Like I said, it was a slow motion day. It was low energy day, but at the end of the day, I still choose, living my life and going through whatever I gotta go through. Like I really do enjoy this thing called life, I love it. And time goes so fast, man. It's like when you really think about it, like why be bothered by certain things? I know sometimes, you'll look at old pictures of yourself and you'll be like, damn, look how young. I remember, like you'd be like, damn, look how young. I felt like I was old as shit. But damn, I look at this picture, I'm just a baby, like it's crazy. Or you look at a picture and you're like, bro, I remember back then I was talking about I was fat. I'm skinny as shit. Like, yo, it's crazy. See, that's the problem when we do things like this. It's like, where do we put all the stuff that, like, this house is only but so big. People like to, you want to lay down on the couch, you want a blanket accessible. I mean, I guess I could put it behind the couch again, but I'm just not yet. Not while we can still turn on the heat. I would hate to freaking start a fire or some shit. But I don't know. All right. Let's, see what I'm doing? Got my little supply thing down here. This is where I do all my arts and crafts. Basically, I got my crayons. Remember Melly got me Really got me the Thundercat book, so I got some crayons and shit to go along with it. Some drawing supplies. I just don't really know where to put it right now. And after my video, I just came out with Melly. Got me some of these. Some static clinging window film. I guess it's supposed to block out the sun. So eventually I'm gonna put that up. See what that looks like. Alright, let's just do this for now. Put everything on the couches. Probably have to move the fan then. I'm gonna grab the broom, I'll be right back, alright? See if anybody like to comment. Bro, I hate wearing glasses, yo. I feel like I'm such an old person because I'm always constantly like trying to find which lens is better. So I'm always like, sometimes I'm sitting there like, bro, I really look like my grandfather right now. What the hell's going on? What's going on here? All right. Darla, what up? Was Gucci still mad? We don't have flying cars that we were promised. I know. And because you know what's going on. We have flying cars, bro. It'd be dangerous. It'd be game over. We don't know how to act with regular cars. Imagine flying cars. Game over, bro. You have to live. Hold on. Yeah, so true, Kilo. You have to, look, there I go again with the lenses. Live like it's your last. Who wants to be miserable when you can choose happiness? Life is what you make. Exactly, Amy. And you know, at the end of the day, really, that's what's the most important. I feel like life is struggle. I feel like life is problems. Life is discovery, let's say. You know, like sometimes you think you got it all mapped out and discover that you don't. You know, or you discover that you shouldn't be thinking like that. Like, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like, man, life is finding happiness through the misery. You know, I know for a long time I always thought that it was just happiness was something that somebody gave you or that you just found it for yourself. Like it was, but it was like predestined in a sense. Like you do good things, you should be happy. And happiness actually takes a lot of work. It takes a lot more work than people want to admit that it does, you know? And it's hard to be happy every day. It's like we wear different faces every day, maybe even different faces throughout the day. You know, some days I'm like right now, I don't know, but like sometimes I'm really, really good. I'm really high and sometimes I'm really low. But regardless, it's like even when I'm low, I'm not so low where it's like, ah man, game over. Just end this now. It's like something inside you that always talks to you and be like, man, get up and smile. You know, like you know, eating better. You know, still trying to be better and you know, work out. You know, it's like it takes work though. It takes work. It don't happiness just don't come by itself. Like you gotta struggle for that happiness. Like you gotta work hard. You want nice things, you gotta work hard. Working hard ain't make you feel good all the time. You work at a job, people don't really respect you all the time, you know, or give you the respect that you deserve, you know what I mean? Or but boom, you get that paycheck, you're providing this life, you're making your kids happy. You know what I mean? Like, but if I didn't struggle for this, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe life isn't supposed to make sense because if you got it all mapped out, then it would be mad boring. You know what I mean? I think, like I said, like it's this discovery. Like this year, this is good for me, but next year, I'll rule that. I need new things. I need a new playground. I need new adventures. You know, or here comes these problems again. You know, it's like, all right, what am I going to do? I got to show my growth. Can't stay down. I ain't got time to stay down. You know, no one does. All right, let's get this out of here. Let's get this out. What I'm thinking is, we'll just get that dust over there. Got my little cardio weights out there. I've been You know, like it's not heavy weights or nothing like that. Just enough to keep tone. So what I'm thinking is, I don't really like the couch the way it is, to be honest with you. It looks kind of ugly. This one out. So what I'm thinking is I'm probably gonna have to move the carry-o to this corner because I want to free this little area up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that. So let me move this stuff. And it seemed like too, you know what? It seemed like when you get older, like you don't feel good. You don't even know why you don't feel good. Like why am I off today? Like why am I having an off day? You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't remember having off days as a little kid. I remember if I got in trouble, it was a bad time. You know what I'm saying? My mom was coming trying to whoop my ass. It was a bad time. Besides that, it was a good time. Then you get older, and it'd be like a good week. But then you just wake up and you're like, damn, why do I feel off? Like, how come I'm not happy? I'm in a bad mood, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? How come I'm not happy today? You know, like why does that happen as you get older? Right? Like, why does that happen as you get older? And all of a sudden you're like, bro, what's wrong? What's wrong with me? You don't even know. You know? Getting my little tool set collected back up. I was trying to do that in that one video that I was trying to hang up the rods. Bro, I had this little ass, skinny ass freaking screwdriver. I swear to God, it hurting the inside. See, y'all don't know the pain I was going through. Y'all just saw me twisting. Oh, he doing a great job. No, I was struggling. I was hurting, and I was mad because I could not find the right screwdriver. And I know I have a good screwdriver around here somewhere. I had to stop and go to the store and get some new stuff. I didn't show y'all all that stuff because I didn't want y'all to see a man cry because it's ugly. You know what I'm saying? But I had to stop and go get the right tools and stuff. So I'm gonna be a real man now, and I'm gonna get a collection. So yeah, I got some new stuff, bro. I'm just waiting to put stuff together. Actually, I got something to put together, but I can't tell you how it is. I can't snitch on myself. You know what I mean? I can't snitch on myself. That ain't cool. What up, Anne Marie? Did I say hi to everybody? I hope I did. I said Darla with chat. What's up, Anne Marie? I just see you now. Melly's in the background listening to some music over there and yonder. She's not associating herself with this mess. If she comes over here, then she'll feel obligated to help me or something, you know? She can't do that. All right, so if I just move this down, does it look ugly? Let's see. If I just move it down. Nah, you still can't open this up. And it does look ugly. I ain't gonna lie, that should look ugly to sell like that. Dang, Abby, don't you just wish jobs could be easy? Like your brain tells you, like, bro, it's gonna be easy. Goddamn brain lied to me. So honestly, what I should be doing is moving that to there. That to that side. We're gonna do that tomorrow on my own time. You know what I'm saying? Let's get us situated right here so we can just talk and love each other. Right over here. Come down. Come down here. All right. Our job is going to be right here and right here only. That's what we're going to do. I just broke my kneecaps. If you heard any bones, that's my knees. And all this because I just want to be able to showcase my Shaw Brothers collection. TV got to come in the middle somewhere. PlayStation got to move to the side. This is a big mess. Why did I do this to myself? I just wanted to drink a little bit, and I worked. See, I gave myself more work, and I'm not even gonna get paid for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna get credit for this. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna see this, and they ain't gonna say nothing. They just gonna be like, they ain't gonna know all the shit I just had to go through on my Friday. It's crazy, Kilo. What you do to yourself, boy? Anyway, all right. Definitely got to get more of my Oriental stuff. I know y'all see it in the background. It's gonna look dope. All right, so let's see what we got here. That's 2, 4, 6. All right, that's easy. 6. So 2, 2, 2, 2. We just do it like that. So TV got to slide in the middle. I don't want to put the PlayStations in the shelves because the PlayStations get super hot. Put them in the shelves, they suffocate. You know what I'm saying? It breaks faster. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this. We're gonna move this. We're gonna move this. We're gonna move this. Don't want to hit my TV. I dare motherfuckers stick his head in my window. Pop! Motherfucker. Oh, you got a boy with you? Pop! I'll be like, what? Throw knives at me, I'll be blocking. Ping, ping, ping. Oh shit, don't get knocked out yourself, Kilo. Ping, ping. I swear to God, I'll bust a mother. Just kidding. I ain't no ninja. But just in case it's two of them. Oh, pop, 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 pop. Just kidding. Let me stop. All right, now, wires. Our wires long enough to stretch this way. I didn't think about that neither. Okay, let's see. What happens? What happens if I do that? What happens if I do this? Let me move this. Slide you down. Yeah. Make it easy for me. Just make it easy for me. Okay, that's good. So far, so good. But you here on this side. You on this side. A little dusty. I should have dusted it, but nah. Like that. That's gonna go on the drawer. I don't like the way that looks up there anymore. It's gonna have to go here. You gotta come. Can't come anymore. More. How does that look? How does the top shelf look? I think it looks alright. I'll fix it better later too. Things being off center is kicking in my OCD. I didn't get a chance to center that, Darla. You gotta give me a chance. I was doing all the other stuff. I didn't center nothing yet. But yo, look at my TV. That shit look mad. Yo, it's crazy, right? You know how all TVs they come with the leveler. I know that TV's level, but it don't look level. It look crooked as hell. Look at this shit. Yo, this house sucks, bro. All right, so now what we'll do is let's just move this here on this side. Let's put both of my movies here. actually can go here now. Hey, bro. There we go. You, bro, VR, so cool. But how come 95 of the games make me feel sick? I can't play 95% of these damn games. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. What we'll do is take that off. That on the end. Now, bro, look at that Shaw Brothers collection, my G's. Look at that, the beauty. Bruce Lee need to come up. Giants will go on the bottom. Bruce Lee will go on top. Giants bottom. Bruce Lee, my G. All right. I don't think that looks too bad. I think I'm done. Because I don't think I want to do no more. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. I think it looks great right there. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm done. Stick a fork in it, baby. All right, how long have I been here? Almost an hour. We got 20 minutes, guys. Let's enjoy our last 20 minutes. Questions? Anybody got questions? What's going on, guys? What's the big topic? It's better now, Darla. I knew you would like it. Look, just so you can see it one more time, how centered it is. Like, that's all we're looking right now is the centeredness of it. TV, center, TV, center, center, center. Center underneath the center stuff. The two movies that are my pride and joy right now. I hope they come out with a volume 3 and a volume 4 and a volume 5. I want every single Shaw Brother movie that gives me nostalgics in this house. Uh-oh, my movie started. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the controller? Stop that. We good. Oh, we good. How symmetrical that all looks. That looks great. And then what I'll do is I'll move Lady over here or something. I don't know. We'll put her right here. Really, I should just put Lady's bed like, no, I'm about to say in the hallway, but I don't really got a hallway. Whatever. So what's good, you guys? What's good? What's good? We came, we saw, we conquered. Bro, we're doing it like, oh, I forgot to put my other thing away. Hold on. Let's put that away. That shouldn't be there. There we go, Joe. Wow. You can't see what I did. But oh, is it special? Oh, is it special? So appreciate everybody. Appreciate. What's everybody doing? You should get more of those black drawer things and put stuff inside so it's less cluttered. I know, Kayla. My whole life has been filled with clutter. And I've just been trying to declutter forever. For whatever reason, it seems as if the clutter just follows me. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching Roku. You know, I got a Roku, so I give the Roku TV with the Roku. Been watching Roku TV, been watching The Hoarders. And boy, let me tell you, that's a weird disorder to have, is that hoarding stuff. So I'd be damned if I allow clutter to ever consume me. You know what I'm saying? I just need to stop buying things or get a bigger house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the problem with me is that I'm a collector, but I don't got the collector space. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta limit my urges. You know what I'm saying? But this looks alright. Feels weird. I'm so used to the couch being there, but whatever. Less is more. That's exactly, Kayla. No muss, no fuss. We're done with that. Bam. I'm done. Look, I'm done. I'll put the miscellaneous crap back with the miscellaneous crap goes. I'll put the fan back on me because I hate to sweat. I'm ready to join my weekend. I heard it's supposed to snow over here. It's supposed to get crazy. I'm not sure. But I know we were talking about how we got like no snow this year, so I think it's trying to catch up on us, you know? Got the new glasses, bro. Don't know if I like them. I mean, I like the way they fit in like my head, but I was like cleaning them off yesterday, and the lens popped out. I'm like, whoa, time out. Why my lens popped out? That is why I'm looking into a tiny house. Are you serious, Darla? I was freaking watching them little tiny house. That's on Roku TV too. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how Melly would. Melly still wants to live in the RV life. You know, so I don't know. I don't know if I could live in a tiny house like that. Like it's a great idea, but like for me, actually, I don't know. I don't. I'm not gonna hate on nobody's dream. If that's your dream, girl, get your dream. It's good. It gotta be cool though. I mean, I don't know like how less money it is, but I know when I was watching it, bro, they be coming out with some good ass ideas like for this houses. You watch the videos all the time. It looks so peaceful. I know, and where they put it too is always beautiful. They got this huge land and stuff. It's like they're off the grid almost. It's crazy. If money could probably get her way, she'd be living in a tree house. Remember? Like she wanted the tree house. She wanted the tree house. She wanted the RV to go to the tree house. That's just crazy. But tiny houses, man, huh? That shit was crazy. I don't even know. Like I always picture myself just in a house, but you never know what life is gonna bring. You know, I don't got no real like my bucket list, like where I want to be when I'm older. You know, or maybe I'm never gonna get older and I'll never have to worry about that. I don't know. Barely any cleaning. That's a real good idea. That's actually I didn't even think about that. Like, how could you make a mess? It's like you stretch from here, you're all the way in the bathroom cleaning it up. I'd be loving to watch those shows like that. I don't know why it's so interesting. Why is it so interesting to watch other people build things for houses or the shows where they're cleaning up the house? Like there's one of them too. There's I can't remember the name of it, but it has the chick and the two dudes, and they go and they bitch you clean up the house, and they give it a new look and a remodel. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Clean My House or something like that. I like shows like that. Your best friend and I are looking to buy a couple of acres and a couple of houses. That's smart, Darla. Let me know. Keep me posted. You never know. Me and Melly might just pop up. Cause that's definitely the way to go. Like I definitely know like you gotta have like real property because we're all gonna get older and that's like I just want to have rental property and then I want to live somewhere that basically finally get the dream home. And when I say that, it's like the place that I'm gonna die in. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be like I don't want to have like the older I get, I want to get rid of a lot of stuff because I don't want to put that burden on anybody else on trying to figure out who gets my stuff or where does my stuff go. I know my brother-in-law Scott when he bought his house, um, the woman had died, and man, let me tell you, this was a beautiful home. When I tell you the furniture, like this was not no cheap ass furniture. Every piece of furniture was super heavy, man. But she had a whole house full of what I would consider is beautiful furniture. But none of her family members wanted it, and they were talking about how it was such a burden on them to have to try to get rid of this stuff. That made me think right there. It's like, you never think about that. Like when you pass, people is gonna have to come in and be burdened by your stuff. Like my collection. Who's gonna want my collection? Who's gonna be burdened with that? But um, that's why when I get older, I want to have less is more. All I want to have for them is money set to the side for them. I'm I want the cash and give them cash so that way they can't get taxed and all that stuff. Or they owe food stamps, they freaking take it and shit because they got cash assistance at one time.
but I want to be simple, ready to go on to my next life, you know. So like right now, you're in a huge house and a lot of land, and there's so much for me to handle. Ah, got you. Like I always wonder, like, could you like just like, cause I don't like build another house on your land and get property off of that. I know that sounds like it's still a lot of work, but I can only imagine, man. I used to want those burgers. Like a little small part of me still does, but I feel like a big house is when you have a family. I feel like I missed my window. Like everybody's big, like so that having the house isn't really important to me no more. As it was when they were younger. It was always something like, man, I wish we had our own house and you could leave something for them, but like they're all gone doing their own thing. It's like you don't want to be stuck with this big ass house. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine, like and acres, man. Or can you like build stuff? Like, can you make like a go kart race and start charging people to get in your land? Like, I wonder, bro. Like, look, can we make some money off this shit? Can I make a mini golf course on my property and charge people? you know, like, how can we make money off this shit? Of course, my Freddie Mercury collection and perfume collection will take half the house. of course. It's like my Nika toy's gonna take over the whole room myself. I can't wait till I really got. That's another reason why that I would prefer to have my own home, because when you have your own luxuries, it's like, man, you want a nice room. I want to be able to paint it. I want to be able to build things in there and not worry about our lease is up and now we got to move again. It's like it sucks. We just renewed our lease again. Hopefully, we got the 2 years like we wanted. But it's like moving just sucks, man. And me and Melly moves all the time. It's like, I would really love to be able to, like, in a perfect world, real soon, I get some rental property. We and we'll get off of assistance. We'll get off of Section 8. Because we're doing well now. Get a few properties under our belt. Maybe we could help our sons out. If they need a roommate, it's easy to get them an apartment, or you know what I mean. Like that'd be perfect, man. Like I don't know where we're gonna end up living. Let's say a house or a tiny house or an RV. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't think that far, but right now, like my brain is just thinking like income, like money, like, and I know that I'm only getting older, so it's not like I can keep doing these young men's jobs. Like, what I mean? It's only but so many times you want to go up and down a ladder, carrying 50 pounds of this, 50 pounds of that, swinging a hammer, swinging this. Like, eventually, Father Time kicks in. So, man, I would really love to be able to get some rental property, and I feel like we could. I feel like we got the means right now with the income tax and like with the stimulus checks that we saved up. Like, if we really wanted to make some real big moves, we probably could. But it's the gamble and the risk. Like, if it doesn't work out, like, damn, we're gonna be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because like, and taking a jump like that, we're like saying to everybody, "Oh, no, we don't need assistance. We don't need this." And there's not guaranteed that we're gonna be able to get it back if it don't work out. So right now is like, just ain't the stars ain't lined up yet to take that leap of faith yet. Because once again, success is in the outside of your comfort zone. And it's like with Angie, like maybe when it's just me and her, we could take some chances. Like if we fuck it, we sleep in the car. But the pull your children in that struggle, it doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem right. You know, but like I said, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for life. Um, I'm excited to see what it's gonna bring. I'm still, I'm still ready and eager to be the best version of myself, and I can't wait. I can't wait to really fully master myself in the sense that I feel healthy, I feel great, my mind is on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have off days. I gotta figure out why am I having off days? Like, why am I? One minute I could work out, I could work, I'm busting my ass. The next minute I'm dragging my feet to work. I don't want to do nothing. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I definitely got to figure it out because to me, that's what's the most important thing for my journey right now. You know what I'm saying? Is just making sure that I'm gonna be healthy and full point. Man, I don't want to be a busted ass old dude, man. I be seeing every time I see a show, like I was watching the show Hoarders, and it seemed like every time you watch the show Hoarders, them dude, all the husbands are all freaking broken down, got oxygen tanks. I'm like, bro, that cannot be me, man. Like, so that's my whole goal right now. Is like everything I'm doing right now is so I don't become an 80-year-old dude that can't move. You know what I'm saying? I need someone to wipe my ass. I don't want that for my future, man. So I'm trying to do everything in my present to preserve, everything. Like strong body, strong mind, but at the same time, I still wanna laugh. Like I was telling Melly the other day, like trying to call people to hang out with. I'm like, man, I ain't got no friends, man. Like, and it's not, and it's done on purpose. Like, I don't got time for nobody. I'm a dad. I'm a husband. I ain't supposed to be out here with y'all. I'm supposed to be home. But now it's like you cut everybody off, and then one day, your kids are grown and they're out, and it's like you're just looking at yourself like I was driving. I'm like thinking like, man, I really missed like being in the cipher with people, and we're just joking and busting each other's chops and just laughing, and we're not thinking about nothing. It's nothing important. We're not thinking about problems. Like I miss that. I miss that. Just being able to have a conversation with people and be cracking up and stuff like that, right? Like it's like I don't know, man. It's like damn, man. I need some rest, man. Where we at? 56 minutes. A couple more minutes, guys. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all looking at my videos too, watching my videos. I appreciate you coming on live with me, messing up my house a little bit. If there's any ideas you guys want to, any videos you guys want me to do, let me know. You guys got any questions? Let me know. if you ask it, I'll tell the truth. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So let me see if I missed anything else. Thanks, Carla, for hanging out with me. Thank you, Amy, for hanging out with me. Thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you, Arlene, Amy. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, I didn't miss any important questions. Talented. I know, man. I gotta get back into drawing, man. I really miss having those outlets, man. Like, what's up, Megan? How you doing, man? What happened to George? To be honest with you, Megan, I really don't know what happened to George. He kind of ruined our friendship, and I was forced to have to step away in a sense, And since then, like I told you, I don't smile on people's faces and talk shit. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you, And unfortunately, man, it really hurts too to think about the whole George thing because I feel like he's so unloyal. Like I did everything I could do to help him, and then he deliberately, not physically, but like deliberately, like smacked me in the face because like he proved me wrong. I was telling everybody, "Oh, this dude's gonna be good." Like I was really trying to gas him up, also trying to empower him. You're like, "Oh, you guys, man, 3 months, it's gonna be a whole different George you guys never met." But once he got, the power of a baby mom, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like she was putting shit in his head, like. And I'm not trying to listen. I'm not trying to downplay him or nothing, but like this dude is on bum status, and then you're telling me, oh, he's a great dad. Like, how is he a great dad? You don't even trust him to with your daughter. She got hurt when he was with them at the hotel, and you don't want like he's a like you know what I'm saying? It's like so many layers to it. You know what I'm saying? Like we were trying to help him save his money, and then he goes over there and he spends all his money on it, and she's like, "Oh, you're a great dad," because she's spending all his money on him. But to me, it was like, but he has nothing. Like taking $1 from him is taking $100 from him. Like you're supposed to tell him no. Like get on your feet. Your daughter deserves a man who can stand on his own feet and provide, and you're homeless. It's like, oh, he's a great dad. Like why are you filling this stuff up in his head? Like, no, he like, and On paper, he's a great dad because he loves his daughter and he want to do anything for his daughter. But in real life, since he's doing anything for his daughter, he's allowing himself to have nothing because he wants to have the image of a good dad. Like, I don't think an image makes you a great dad. I think being a great dad makes you a great dad, and you struggle to be this. Like, this dude just, I know I'm not going home to nothing. I know I got no dinner, but I got $50 in my pocket. I'm going to give them 49 of it because I'm going to be a good dad. But then I don't know when the next time I'm going to have any more money. I don't know when's the next time I'm going to eat. I don't even know where I'm going to go sleep tonight. But she's telling me I'm a good dad. I need to do this more. So now me trying to be a good friend, like her gassing him up and me trying to be a good friend to him, like, bro, chill, like, yo, like, bro, reality check. He no longer wanted to hear me because he was getting gassed by her. And it's like, damn, like, it hurt me because, like, George, don't you know, like, what's going on, bro? Like, it's just brutal. And then when he start lying to me, see, like, that's what ruins a friendship. Like, don't start lying. And he became someone else, and I can't associate with him no more. Like, even right now, if I see him in the street, I would do my best to ignore him and act like I didn't see him. You know, like, I really don't got no words for him. I'm so hurt and confused because he was telling me certain things, so I was trying to be his voice for him, but then he would do other things that contradicted it. So now everybody's looking at me like he's not acting like he, like, for an example, he told me he wanted to do this all on his own, that he didn't want any help from his baby mom. So then I start helping him get back to get disability, back to this and that. The next thing you know, he wants help from his baby mom. And it's like, but wait, what? Like, in her face, he's like, yo, this and that. Like, it's totally different. It's like, he can't be a man. Like, he's not a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can't tell her, like, yo, I need to do this and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But because of it, but even though mine and his friendship is ruined, I don't wish ill on him. I hope he gets everything that he deserves. I hope he gets everything that he wants. Well, I don't want to say that I hope he gets everything he deserves because it's the what's that, law of attraction? Like, what you put out is what you get in. You know what I'm saying? And what he's putting out, if he gets it back, it ain't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? But I still hope that he figures it out. I hope he figures it out because every daughter needs their father, and every man needs to be self-efficient. You know, otherwise you're not respected, bro. I'm sorry, man. You know, and I gave him nothing, but I backed him up. I talked to his mom, his father, his brother, his baby mom, and then he just shitted on me. Just turned around and became something different. So it was like, nah, that's all right. You love her, so you could go love her. But me, like, my thing is this: like, I'm a smart person, I think, and I feel like I could give good advice, and I'm willing to give you this advice for free, just because I think you deserve happiness. You know, so I want to be a good friend right now and give you this advice. But if I start realizing that I'm just talking and you're not using anything I'm giving you, there's a limit, and I'm gonna watch you too. I got nothing to say no more. I'm not intervening. I'm not trying to save you. I'm not your safety net. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, yo, you're like my brother. But when I see the way he treats his real brother, I don't want to be your brother. if that's the treatment you're gonna give you, I don't want that treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was being a real friend, and I thought I was gonna make a big difference, and I really put all my eggs in the basket, you know. But he switched it on me. He became something different. He's lying, and then also I'm trying to find him, and I'm overextending myself to help him, and he's not meeting me back with that same energy. So it's like, I don't wish ill on him. I hope that he figures it out, but I got nothing to do with it. Bro, I'm not in this shit no more. I'm not putting myself out there no more. Like, you already made me look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I don't, like, you already ruined our friendship. You know what I'm saying? And like we was trying to rebuild it. It ain't. I don't think it's fixable now. You know. But I hope he's happy, man. And I hope he gets what he thinks he deserves. You know what he wants. I know, darling. It is sad because I'm not gonna lie to you. George is like my only friend down here in Connecticut. All my friends are in Buffalo, New York. I just have I know a lot of people down here, and mad people are mad cool, but they just associates. Like I see them in passing, you know, or we work in the same job. Like, but George was my friend. You know, George was a person that came over, and I cared for him. You know what I'm saying? I looked out for him. He looked out for me too. You know what I'm saying? If I need help with something, he was always right there. You know, but it shows you the power of pussy, man. Not to say it like that. Hope my daughter ain't over there. But he finally got some, and it dropped it. He no longer, it wasn't logical no more. And even she knew it. Oh, he just acting like that because he still wants me. All right, then why are you stringing him along? I used to always say like that, like, but this is your baby daddy. Like, why would you talk about your baby daddy like that? You chose him. You know you know, like, you know what I'm saying? I hate when a girl, oh my God, he's this, he's that, but time out, he was this and that before. We told you that you still chose him. You still picked him. Like, why are you acting like you didn't know what you was getting yourself into? You know what I'm saying? And then boom, he's a dad. I can only imagine how great that must feel on paper. Oh my God, I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? But it ruined him because he wasn't stable on his own feet. You know, like how could you be a great dad but you can't take your daughter anywhere? How could you be a great dad but you can't buy your daughter anything? Like, how does that make you a great dad? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, it does hurt me because he was the only one I really considered as a friend. You know, and we were tight for a long time until he met her. Then it got weird. Then I just cut off the relationship because he was kind of lying to me already. He was acting different. So I cut off the relationship like, bro, I'm good. I'm good. You know? And then he came back because he needed help. And I really thought that I could help him. And in fact, if he would have listened to me, he would, right now, he would be in his own apartment. Or maybe it's at the hotel or something. I don't know. But I helped him get that job. I helped him um, get out, stay out of jail, and I helped him get his child support back to even, so you have to worry about that no more. You know, I did everything. That's why I think for me that although it's sad, that I could walk away with my head up because I know I did everything a friend was supposed to do. You know, and just because it wasn't, given back to me the same way he was receiving it, that's not on me. That's on him. You know, those are demons that he have to face. Like for me, I could walk around without a guilty conscience because I honestly did everything. I did more than I was supposed to. I overextended myself, you know. But that's our nature, me and Melly. Like when we see somebody and we want to help them, bro, we go all out, you know. But like I said, now I'm at a point right now where it's just the proof is in the pudding, and I ain't got time to waste no more. If I see him right now, I got nothing to say to him. Like I don't think we could be friends no more. We could be associates. I could be civil. I'm not a hateful person. I want God to forgive me, so I gotta forgive other people. You know, but we will never be friends again. That hurts because he was my only friend in Connecticut. Let's say, you know. But that's how life is sometimes, man. Life forces you to have to change right along with it. It forces you to have to face your own ugly, you know. And I have to face Kilo. You can't help everybody. You know, no, it's not going to be easy. You know, and you got a family of your own. You don't like I can't extend myself for you when I got my own family. Helping you put a burden on my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to choose your battles accordingly, man. If you guys got a best friend, if you could save them, save them. But if you get to that threshold and you start realizing like, bro, like I throw him the lifeline, but he didn't pick it up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like whatever. You know what I'm saying? What up, Tanya? Appreciate you for making it over here, girlfriend. Yesterday, you wrote a 3-page apology letter to my ex-girlfriend? Really? Because I screwed up big time. Oh, what you do, Darla? The Hawes in her court, the court whether to accept it or not, but I tried. The ball's in her court whether to accept it or not, but I tried. Hey, you know what? At the same time, you did what you need to do. You extended, you got the letter out there. Now it's up to her. Yeah, like sometimes it's like that. Now I don't know what you did, but you said you fucked up. That's fucked up. But you know what? Eventually, you gotta give them the time. Eventually, everyone deserves a second chance. And I'm pretty sure your friend will come around. She'll remember. She'll start thinking. She'll hear a song and remember when y'all was all messing around and having a pillow fight to that song and shit. She'll be like, you know what? And then she's gonna look and it's gonna be boom, that letter again. And she's gonna read that letter, it's gonna hit different. Because she's not mad no more. She don't got the blinders on no more. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry. Don't worry. And if you're not forgiven, at least you got it off your chest. You know, I had a friend in Buffalo, New York, Doogie. And me and this dude friendship was always a really weird friendship. Like he was my boy, but for whatever reason, he always thought he was stronger than me. And I couldn't allow him to think that. You know what I'm saying? So we will always get into it. And this is like back in the day. I'm not gonna lie, this is back in the day where I was still living with my mom. I wasn't that cool, whatever kid, you know what I'm saying? My mom didn't cut my hair, she let me wear no certain gear, this and that. And like Doogie, I would wear his clothes because his clothes, he was like with the fashion. He got mad at me one day because I got his jeans dirty and shit. I can't remember what it was. It was like a little ass stain on the jeans. He got mad at me. And he tried to like talk hella shit, like, whoa, time out, bro. But we boys, like, bro, that's a mistake or whatever, like, whatever. But it's funny, right? Because we had that kind of relationship, like he forgive me, and then we're mad about something. Oh, so we're in Buffalo, New York, and it was me, him, K. Lou, Nando. We will always hook up every Friday. We'll have a session. We'll get some trees. We'll roll up. We'll play spades. We'll play Madden. Like that was the thing that we did every Friday, and he came and he started showing us the gun he got. You know what I'm saying? And we're like, oh, all right. Now me, like, I don't really like guns. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like I just want to play Madden. These motherfuckers want to mess around with the gun or whatever. But he picks up the gun and he's like pointing it towards me. And I'm like, bro, like, don't point your gun at me. And it became this whole argument. Like, we're supposed to be friends. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be friends. And I'm like, bro, like, dude, don't point that gun at me. Oh, they got to point the gun anywhere the fuck I want. And he started doing it again. So now, all of a sudden, it's like, I got to get brought up with my boy. But he got the pistol. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like, so point being is, years later, you know, I moved to Connecticut. Like, we were friends, but not friends. We were friends again, then not friends. Like, I remember one time we was hanging out with all these chicks. You know what I'm saying? We was hanging out with these chicks. And then these chicks was like, yo, this nigga breasting. You know what I'm saying? The nigga, he got all heartbroken and shit. He like left the house. He was all like, wanted everybody to feel sorry for him and shit like that. Like, boom. I helped him. I was like, smoothed it all out. You know what I'm saying? We're friends again. And then we're not friends again. And just recently, you know, Facebook. I just saw him on Facebook and I'm like, bro, try to reach out to him. And he was like, nah, I ain't fucking with you. And I'm like you, like, and I'm thinking about, like, you saying, like, oh, I fucked up with my ex and this and that. But, like, me and him just had this weird, like, but it wasn't really nothing personal. Oh, so I thought. Oh, nah, I ain't fucking with you. Like, what you mean? So you know that? You're like, what you mean you ain't fucking with me? I ain't fucking with you then. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's crazy, right? Because we don't, as people, we want everybody to like us, but we don't need everybody to like us. You know what I'm saying? Like him holding a grudge or him being mad. Like I even told him, like, bro, if I like did something, like, cause I don't even know, like, are we beefing? Like if I did something, bro, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. You know what I'm saying? But for us all I know, we cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I realized, yo, just everybody not for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you got the right to feel any way you want to feel. As long as you ain't in my face trying to act up. I ain't got no problem with it. You can keep your feelings right over there with you. I'll keep my feelings over here with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you extend an apology, like, bro, if I did anything, my bad. Like, but we were like cousins, bro. We used to call each other cousins in the streets. Like, bro, like, and if they still don't want to forgive you for whatever reason, that ain't on you. That's on them. Like, God, once again, God said forgive people. I forgave him. I remember one time he was trying to act tough. We were on my porch, and bro, we got to this wrestling match, and he tried to out strengthen me, and my brain was like, bro, he's trying to like show him how strong you are. I freaking picked him up, and we both fell over the railing. We was like on the like 10 steps up. We fall off the railing, like, bro, like we just had this really weird friendship, bro. It was just weird, bro. Like, why was we wrestling? I don't even remember. Why was he trying to out muscle me and I had to out muscle him? Like, I don't remember. But then after that, it was all done. It's like we're friends again. Hey, the next minute, oh, you dirty my pants. Oh, okay. Well, we not friends no more now. Oh, okay. It's like next minute, you hanging with these chicks? I'm hanging with you too. Oh, his breath stink. Oh, we're not friends no more. Like what? Whatever then. But if you actually did a real like apology and you're trying to make amends, you don't have to carry that burden on you. That's not on you. That's on him. Like he must have felt some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't forgive me, that's on him. That's not on me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know what the point of it, but just saying like you can give a person an opinion, but an apology. But if they don't want to accept it, that's okay. You know, it's okay. Maybe just take the time. See, that was that. I want Tanya, what up? Megan, how Tony's doing? Tony is actually doing really good, man. He's starting college soon. He's talking to his therapist. He got 2 jobs. He's got a new girlfriend. He's been working. He's been like working to get his own apartment. I'm really happy for the kid, man. You know, like. You always got that one kid that you're afraid of. Like you got a brother or sibling. If you got siblings, there's always one sibling you're afraid of. I got my brother Jesus. Like, man, I hope he just thugged out. Excuse me, he just thugged out, you know? Then you always got one kid that you're worried about. Like, man, I hope this kid gets it, you know? But Tony really is getting it, man. I think for Tony, he's working a lot of things out about himself. I think he's figuring new coping mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it really is about Tony is ways of expressing his anger or frustration. You know, because he has a quick temper, and then when he goes, you know. But he's definitely on a path to where he's able to conquer that. You know, he's taking his medicine. He's seeing his therapist a couple times a week, I believe, or a couple times a month. Once again, I do my best to kind of mind my business. Like nobody wants somebody always over you, especially your dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm really proud of him, man. He's really trying to figure it out on his own, and like I said, he's doing everything that he needs to do. Now, hopefully, everything happens fast, and then it happens exactly how he wants it to. I can only imagine when he goes. I'm excited for when he goes to college because I feel like you know what, and maybe because I don't want to blame my own son, but I feel like a lot of his problems is his friends. You know, because that expression, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. And I feel like his friends are still a representation of how he felt before. I don't think he feels like an outcast. Like these kids are like outcast kids. Like, I don't want to use the word losers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to use words like that. But I feel like his friends are like outcast kids. They just feel not accepted. You know what I'm saying? And I think at one time Tony felt like that. So he attracted that. But I think he's grown so much that right now they're an anchor to him. I'm hoping college cuts that string and gives them a whole new accessible friends that are actually doing things. Like they're once again, I don't know Tony's friends like that, but once again, like for whatever reason, I can't blame my own son. It's not my son, it's his influence, you know? So it's like my brain is telling me it's his friends. And listen, I know that feeling. That's why I left Buffalo, New York. My friends wouldn't let me change. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started like I'm about to have a baby, man, I need to work. I can't be hustling no more. I can't be out here in these streets. I can't be smoking with y'all no more. I need to get this job. I'm dressed up. I'm ready to go to the job interview. I got the tie on. You know, so I got the bike because I'm a freaking. I ain't got no car. I ain't mapped this shit out yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still coming up. And then all of a sudden, my boys see me. Yo, Kilo, where you going? Oh, I'm about to go to the job interview. Job interview. Man, these streets is your job, Nick. Come smoke this blunt, man. Come on. Now they say, no, I'm smoking the blunt with him. I'm high. And now my eyes are red. And I can't go to the fucking job interview no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like y'all fucking me up now. Like y'all won't allow me to grow. And that's why, and me, I'm a strong-minded person. So if it's that easy to happen to me, it's got it. You know what I'm saying? I know the struggles for my son. I think he just needs to break away from his past. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, he still associates with these people. It's like you should be levels up, but you think you're down here. You're doing everything to be here though, and if you really look in the mirror, you can see you're up here. But then when you go back to what you're comfortable with, and that's what I don't want for my son no more. I want him to level up. Right now he levels down too easy. Fuck these dudes, man. Yeah, yo. These dudes do not look cool. They don't look smooth. Nothing about these dudes. Not all of them. Some of them are really cool guys. But like for the most part, it's like, dude. I remember it was Lalo's graduation. He was walking with some dude, and the dude was just dusty as fuck. I'm like, you know, back then I'm hating extra because I'm blaming this kid. This kid's fucking my son up. Like, look at this dusty ass dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I just feel like for Tony to get to the next level, he doesn't have to abandon all of his friends because there are some cool people in his circle currently that are probably, when they see him elevate, will want to elevate with him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so excited for him to go to college, man, because I feel like that is going to show him things that he thought wasn't possible. Even going to college, he probably thought not possible. You know what I'm saying? And then he wants to go for marketing. He's going to meet other people that wants to do marketing as well. He's going to meet other artists that are also doing things that's vibing with him. But they're not going to have that I'm an outcast attitude. A lot of these kids, they can't outgrow that image. You know? I don't want my son to always level down on his recreation. I want you to level up. So I'm really rooting for him. You know what? Me and his mom already told him, like, bro, anything we could do to help you, you know, you let us know. You know, because shit, like, we're rooting for you, bro. He's such a smart kid. He's so talented, man. You know, it's like, oh man, if I could just like put my brain in your brain real fast just to get you on your feet, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, love shopping in Buffalo, New York. Let's go. Yo, Buffalo. I said that right now because, like, bro, like, I'm living in the valley. These motherfuckers is wearing pajamas to school. Like, in Buffalo, New York, you ain't wearing pajamas. It's like you have to be tip-top shape, bro. You got to be dressed right. Fashion gear is important. You know, and then I realized that. How funny it is. Like, my kids would dress the way I would like them to dress, right? But then they'll also have to adopt that thug mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'd rather y'all be over here wearing y'all pajamas to school than living out there in the hood and competing with these dudes. Like, my kids are, you know, and I say this loosely, and it's not to offend nobody, you know, or especially my kids. But y'all think this life is hard? Go live in the hood. Go live in the go ahead, go try it. When we go to visit Buffalo, New York, and they see their cousins and the way their cousins act, like, bro, look at these motherfuckers. It's like, I don't want to say losers, but they got that thug mentality. Yo, it's all about the streets. Oh, I'm hustling. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Fuck school. My kids all about school. You know what I'm saying? But over there is like fuck school, but the fashion's on point. Over here, they're like school, but the fashion look like shit. Like, bro, why y'all wearing Crocs? I bet you Buffalo, New York, they ain't wearing Crocs over there. They ain't wearing pajama bottoms to school. With some fucking Crocs and some Ariani and Fitch sweaters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I want y'all to adapt that type of fashion, you have to also adapt that type of lifestyle. I'd rather y'all be down here with the white people chilling. Come down here. We good. We out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what I got here. Thanks, Megan, for checking up on Tony and George. And once again, I hope they're both happy. I know Tony's gonna have our back, and I hope George is happy, man. You know, but everybody, you know, like once again, to be happy takes work. My father always says you are who you gang with. And it's so true. It is, Amy. It really is, man. You know, show me your friends, I'll show you your future, man. You know, sometimes you got to break your own circle. I remember my Uncle Jesse. He had this friend who was an artist. He was so good that a college wanted to get him. But he was a street dude. Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying? Out in the streets with him, spray painting, tagging. And my uncle shared the story that he was supposed to leave. So they had this big party. And they partied with him and this and that. And then right when he was supposed to go to college, I think he was supposed to go like out of state. He decided not to because he wanted to stay with his boys. And they said when he came back to the streets, it was like, bro, that's you. Like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, man, nah, I gotta keep it real with you. And they like curbed him. Like, nigga, you fucked up. Nah. And he did. He chose his boys over his dream. He chose what he was comfortable with over possible success. And from what I heard, he was very talented. But it's funny how no matter how talented you are, bro, if you ain't got that mindset, he wanted to be down with his boys when he could have leveled up. And even when he chose the boys, like, yeah, you down with us now, but you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, life is really crazy because it really boils down to choices. And these choices come at you so fast that you don't know if you're actually making the right choice until you're suffering through the consequences, you know? Yeah, I got involved with the wrong crowd in school, Darla. No, not you, Darla. You're one of the good girls. When he gets older, he will meet new friends. And I can't wait for that. It really shows you how powerful your circle is. You gotta care who you let in your world. You can't just let anybody in. I hate the way this world is right now. It's like, oh, love everybody. No, fuck that. Do not love everybody. Hold everybody accountable. And then choose who's worthy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck loving everybody. Not everybody's not for you, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to make everybody happy. That is so true about the streets. I would rather my kids be into school than that lifestyle. And it's crazy, right? Because I think about that all the time. Like, damn, if y'all was like this, y'all would be. And I can't tell you how many of my friends that I grew up with in Buffalo, kids are dead. 18 years old, 17 years old, 16 years old, living that lifestyle. We'll be out here in the valley wearing pajama bottoms up to school. Let's go. It's pajama day. All right, we're pajama day. I be getting mad at Angie because, yo, I swear to God, bro, I'm on some, like, be a leader. Like, don't do everything what everybody's doing. You know, pajama day. Wear regular clothes because I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like, bro, no. That's just dumb. Pajamas is for home. And it's hard to be a parent nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can't just. I remember when I was a kid, not wanting to wear a jacket. And my mom was like, you going to wear a jacket. Fast forward to now, why aren't you not wearing a jacket? And I got to be like, really? Like, Angie, you should wear a jacket. It makes me look like a bad dad. But nope, I ain't wearing a jacket. It's like, what the fuck? How these kids get this power? I'd be mad jealous. I didn't have that power when I was a kid. I don't want you to have that power. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. How old is Tony? Tony is 22, 21, 22. He's still a kid, bro. Yeah, man. Like, he didn't even live life yet. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, right? 21. 21. You know what I was thinking about too? Because what's different between me and my brothers is that my brothers are grandfathers and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And I'm like, I need my kids to get their shit together so I can be a grandpa. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to raise your kids. I want to spoil them. I want to make it hard for you because you was an asshole. And I want to make your job even harder by spoiling your kid. You know what I'm saying? But I think about that too, like, bro, oh, my brothers are grandfathers. And I'm not. Now, if they was living in Buffalo, New York, guess we'll be a grandfather too, right along with them. And they probably have baby mamas, just like the rest of them. I want some good kids. I'm teaching these kids, bro, focus on yourself. I'm trying to teach that for Angie, especially because she's the girl. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, be happy. Like, I want Angie to have inner beauty, inner strength, inner courage, inner abilities. A lot of these girls that I see are so boy driven that it's really hard. Like, I went live, I think it was last Friday, and I was talking about some of the things that I was afraid of with Angie. And, I was like, oh, if they get nails, Angie's going to want to copy them or something like that in a sense. And Angie heard me say that. And it kind of hurt her. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, like, re-establish it. Like, time out. Like, I don't want you to think that I think you're a copycatter. I'm just saying that I'm raising such a good girl. It is so hard to have you in this world when these girls don't apply to the same rules. And I was saying how lucky I am. Not saying that you're gonna copy them, but I was saying how hard. Like, all your friends are getting nails. Is it not gonna make you want to have nails? All your friends are doing makeup. Like, it makes it hard for you because now that's your peers. They're all getting boyfriends. It makes my job harder because I need to make sure that, baby, you gotta love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And, like, me being a dad, I try to use your friends as the example. But let me tell you, it's all these kids. It's all of them. Not some of them. It's all of them. And it's troublesome to me because I can only imagine how confused my daughter is when I'm trying to teach her something and she's like, but wait, everybody's doing this. But I mean, I know I'm lucky. Angie's a good girl. She is a good girl, and she's gonna always be a good girl. I think once you have a good girl, I hope she'll never go back because she know that I love her, Laylo loves her, Tony loves her. Like, she don't got no bad male influence in her life. We all got your back. Some dude come in your life and hurt you, they gotta talk to 3 men before they even get to you. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm truly blessed, man. My daughter is such a good girl, man. And I know it takes me being an annoying dad to make that possible because I gotta not be afraid to ruffle her feathers because I want to teach her a lesson. Usually that's the times that I get her mad, let's say. But I know she hears me, and I'll get you mad on purpose. You need to hear this. Even if you don't believe it yet. Because if I know anything, life is the best teacher. And a lot of things that I'm going to tell her now is not going to make sense because she's so innocent. But one day, something's going to happen. She's going to hear my voice again. She's going to be like, oh, that's what my dad meant about that. you know. So I don't got a problem with ruffling your feathers. You're gonna hear that from your dad first. Like, I'm the first male influence in her life. I set the standard. That's why I don't hit my baby. I'm not gonna normalize a man hitting my girl. So I don't belittle her. I don't talk shit on her. I don't make her fit. I'm not gonna normalize that behavior with no other man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do my best to spoil my baby without spoiling her. She knows there's a boundary. I don't care what your friends do. You're not doing it. Like right now, a lot of her friends are going to getting their nails done. I don't want that for you. I don't got a problem with her doing the nails at home. Come over here and do your nails at home, baby. Learn the skill. But to spend your hard-earned money to get your nails done, for what? For what? Not at 12. Maybe 15, 16, that's different. But at 12, I want your mindset to be somewhere else. Not on your nails, not on your clothes, not on your body. You know? And she has all those examples at school. Let me tell you right now, I cannot believe how kids are acting in school at 12 years old. It's mind-boggling. It's sad. Because I love women. I respect women. I provide for women. I protect women. And the way they're acting right now is you almost can't protect them. It's like, whoa. Because it's not my job to save you from your own karma. You act a certain way, you should get a certain reaction. You know what I'm saying? So I just truly know how blessed I am to have Angie in the way she thinks, you know, and I'm going to try to continue to install in that self-love. Same thing we did with Laylo. You know what I'm saying? You start thinking about somebody else, you don't think about your dreams no more. You don't think about your inspiration. You don't think about what you're doing no more. You think about, how can I make this girl happy? How can I make her happy? And then they get into the relationship so young, it's toxic. You know, I said a joke all the time, like, why you want a boyfriend right now? They don't even know how to wipe their ass yet. You know what I'm saying? These kids are hot mess out here, and they just respect for themselves. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's mind-boggling. Like, wait, time out, chill. Like, really? And I'm telling you right now, it's the time. It's the artists. It's the movies. It's the new agenda. It's sex everywhere. And with our girls, our future queens, like, chill. Yeah, standards are different because you're better than a man. You're more sacred than a man. You're more precious than a man. You know, it's like we gotta build our women up. Like the worst thing that I found from my experience is underage girls who need a boy to validate their worth. And if that's the case, parents, step in, save your baby. Like you're not doing enough. You didn't hug her enough. You didn't love her enough. You didn't give her enough attention. I don't know what you did, but you need to start doing it now. Because we can't have this, man. Kilo, you're into sports. My nephew was recruited by several colleges and starts Furman in the fall. He's a defensive end, bro. Darling, that's dope, bro. Football's my shit. That is the best sport ever. But definitely, bro, he's going to become somebody because of that. So definitely keep building him up. Keep building him up. But make sure his mind is right. Because they get that money. They go crazy. They see the women. They get the women. Bro, make sure he's good. Because he's in the right path, man. He's going to make everybody rich. You guys are gonna be living in a mansion in no time. Just like us with Laylo. 4 more years, we're gonna be living in a mansion. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I love sports, man. Sports keeps them away from drugs. It keeps them busy. Hopefully you can keep them focused on their dream. You know what I'm saying? And who knows what comes after that, man. But that's dope. That's real dope. I love it. And then hopefully he gets recruited by the New York Giants, and I'll really be wrong. What up, Dan Z? Squad up, my boy. What's good in the hoodie? We're just up here rambling. I was cleaning a little bit, rambling a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to make sure I get on here on my Friday. I was low energy today. Something was just off today. I don't know what it was, but something was weird in the air, and it was affecting me, and it made me just have low energy. But I still got on live. Um, I'm still connected with my peoples, and like I said, no matter how low I get, I'm never defeated low. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's important, guys. Like, keep that in mind. It's okay to be low sometimes. It's okay to be low a lot of times. It's not okay to be defeated low. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're supposed to be low sometimes. It keeps us humble. It keeps us it keeps us focusing on what's really important in the bigger scheme of things, you know? So embrace that time. So embrace, like, okay, I'm low and I don't know why, but bop bop bop, and you get yourself back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was low, but I'm still gonna go on live and I'm still gonna try to connect to my people and whatever. I love you and Melly, and you are real people. Thank you so much, Megan. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's so important to me and Melly, is real. Um, that's all we know how to be, and we know that by our greats and our lows, that we're gonna help somebody. And at the end of the day, that's what we really care about. We don't do this for money. We're not doing this for fame. We're not doing this for clout. Like, like we're actually doing this because in our hearts we feel like we can help somebody, and that's all we want to do. We're not gonna sit here and do fake pranks and fake videos and fake laughs. Like, you get the, like Melly said from the beginning, you get the good, you get the bad, and you get the in between. We don't know when you're gonna get them, but you're gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're low, sometimes we're in the middle. But I think it's important for us to be real with each other in this world where fake is so glorified. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need to be able to sit down and be able to have real conversations with each other, and cry on each other's shoulders if we need to, and laugh at each other's face if we need to. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me and to Melly, that's the most important thing, is the connection. Like, we don't know. Like, I don't know what's gonna help somebody. You guys don't know what comments that you guys say to us that actually put things in perspective for us, or gives us a different insight. Like, ain't nobody above nobody. Like, we're all here to serve each other, And at the end game, we want to be happy. End game, we want to be successful, whatever that might mean to us, you know. But it's important, man, to just say what's in our mind and in our hearts, and then hopefully we can make a difference. And if we don't make a difference, whatever, we ain't make a difference. but we out here. And doing this YouTube thing, like, it seems so easy, but there are so many factors that try to make you be disappointed. Like, if I was so worried about, oh, did everybody press like? Oh God, if I don't get likes, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, how many views did I get? Oh, no one loves me. Like, I'm not a shallow person, man. I don't. If there was one person on here, there was one person commenting on here, and I brought joy to that one person, I did my job. You know, because you know what it is too. Sometimes talking to you is almost like talking to me, where I get to say things out loud and really work it out. So now we both get this sense of, I don't sit there and cry about my problems, but we're talking about certain things and we have different ideas, and like, that's exactly what these conversations are for. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man. Every time, all the time. Kayla with the love. Wakanda forever, girl. You already know. That's how we do it, man. Let love be the drive, you know? And then And then as we get older, we'll learn to understand more and hear better, you know, and keep figuring ourselves out. I think that's the most important thing. Like I said, like how come one day you're up, one day you're low? It's because we're still trying to figure ourselves out. And no matter how old you get, you still not quite get it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're forever changing. You know, times change. We have to change with the times. But I think it's important to just know, guys, to continue changing for the better. Bad things are gonna happen to us, you know, but we still have to be that main link in the chain. You can't allow the circle to be broken. You know what I'm saying? So know that when bad things happen to you, it's probably because you're doing so good. The devil gotta test you real quick. God gotta see if you learned your lesson from last time real quick. You know what I'm saying? That everything isn't permanent. Everything's temporary. Bad times temporary. Good times temporary. Everything's temporary. It's really about the moments. You know, so keep building those memories, guys. Keep loving each other. Keep finding those that build you up and keep them close to you. You know what I'm saying? And remember that friendship is the bond, man, that we need to keep going. That's why I'm trying to find me new friends out here in the street. Like, bro, if anybody need a new friend to hang out with, hit me up. Just kidding though. But you already know how I feel about you guys. And I've been on for long enough. I'm gonna thank you guys for taking time out your busy day to come hang out with me. It was a crazy Friday. I hope you guys have a great Friday. I hope you have an even better Saturday. Until the next time till we meet, stay fly, stay Gucci, stay you, because you're enough. And keep smiling because it looks good on you. All right, guys? Peace. Bye, Kayla, girl. You was the first one to come and the last one to leave. Let's go.